Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs, and it's for Thursday, the 7th of November, 2024. I hope you're doing well. I have private readings from my website, BeHealing.com, anything from one question readings up to soul contract readings of why you're even here on this planet at this time. If you're interested in booking a private reading, I get them out within 24 hours of you ordering them. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's check it out. Born with a gift, something about your work, something that comes easily to you, gifts that you have. Now, it doesn't have to be about work. This could be just a gift that you have, perhaps tuning into people's emotions and knowing how someone's feeling or what to say to them. I don't know, something like that. Some of you, one of your gifts is listening. You hold a certain energy, you attract people to you who want to tell you the weird stuff or the, the deepest, darkest secrets, all of that kind of thing. You're holding a certain energy. That could be your gift to others. We've got connections. So all the people around you, what you do for others, or an energy that you bring to others too. I must say, since I've been meditating every day, and please do join me, I meditate here live on the channel. Since I have been meditating every day, which is like the last few weeks, I'm more in tune with myself and how I feel than ever. I'm more calm and accepting of everything. But I've noticed very keenly that when I'm around people that have got good energy, I feel good. But I'm noticing even more keenly draining people. I feel the drain and I'm like, I'm making my excuses to go somewhere else, right? I'm feeling that energy drain. Voyage, set sail on a new course. Okay. Tarot, tell us more. What's in the energies for everybody today, please? So starting out with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance. It's all about weighing up our options, balancing things out. And the Two of Wands at a crossroads. So there's a choice to be made. So two twos together. Weighing up your options because a choice needs to be made. Are you going to go left or are you going to go right? This way or that way? Two cards again. Judgment of the Four of Pentacles. Hold your energy back and make the decision yourself. Don't be swayed by other people and what they want for you. You need to make decisions yourself, for yourself, by yourself. What was that? That was the Sun. It did a flip. It went back in. I take the flyers, the flippers, the ones that... not the ones that go back in now. Two again. It's 2 by 2 today. We've got the Page of Pentacles along with the Ten of Swords. So from a painful ending, you are imagining something new. Setting out on a new journey. Yeah. Okay, so you're not just at any old crossroads then. It's a conscious decision not to head toward pain anymore. You might have been making sense of how you chose painful circumstances previously, and you're not going to do it again. I'm not taking 4. That's where I draw the line. Okay, so reaching higher for better experiences. Now, something that the guides have told me, which I'll pass on to you, is, we have a subconscious mind, which is the narrative. The subconscious mind, it is an automatic mind and it's there to protect us. But these days, when we don't have that many dangers, right, it's telling us of things like, oh, don't annoy that person because it thinks that we need to be part of the tribe still, otherwise we're not going to have food or shelter. It's not really suitable. The subconscious mind isn't really suitable. It is for some things that we're in danger of, but it's that, danger, 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 and it's calling things out that just aren't dangerous now. So we need to put that subconscious mind in its place, right, to recognize it's fearful and go, it's okay, I've got this. That's not a scary thing. It's all right for me to speak my mind to that person or whatever. Then we've got the conscious mind. That's what we choose to focus with, think things through with, dream things up, whatever. And then we've got the superconscious mind, which is our guidance. Now, if we are setting goals, aspirations, dreaming things up, we then are passing to our higher self, this is the way that I want to go, give me guidance on that. So we're more likely to tap into the superconscious mind, both in meditation. That's why you should be meditating with me every day, and also when we're falling asleep and when we're waking up too. We get to tap into the superconscious mind then. And so that's when we get our guidance through. Compare that with going through life just focused on like getting your basics, your money, your food, and you're focused on all of the things. You're looking at social media all the time, and you're focused on the things that you don't like, and politics, and you're focused on that stuff. You're only ever tapping into the subconscious mind to protect you. So if you're focused on all the bad stuff that you don't want, there is a time and a place for that, so that you can avoid it. But if you're focused on that stuff all the time because you're on social media and you're looking at it, your subconscious mind is at play all the time going, yeah, move away from that, move away from that. Oh, you don't want to do this. Oh, look at those people and what they're doing. It's not good. To reach higher, we need to set goals. When you have a mission, when you have got a target and you're using your conscious mind to keep on looking at that target, we invoke the higher self and that superconscious mind to help us get there. In other words, law of attraction. Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So you're at a crossroads. Three of Emotions, about other people too. It's about other people. So who are you going to be around? Who are you going to do stuff with? Who are you not going to do stuff with anymore? We're at a crossroads right now. What's behind that is truth and inner journey. It's you that's got to decide, like I just said with these cards. You need to hold your energy back and decide for yourself. Don't let other people decide for you. In other words, don't let other people choose for you or choose to be with you. You choose who you want to be around. It's you that's got to make that choice. Four of Pentacles and Judgment. So hold your energy back. Choose for yourself. Devil energy, because your fears are taking over. That's why I needed to say that stuff that I just said. We cannot let our subconscious mind is like not even the inner child. It is just like a scared child in our mind, which is why we need to listen to the subconscious mind but put it in its place, right? The subconscious mind, it says there's a monster under the bed, it's scary, and we can't just ignore it and try and kill the subconscious mind. We can't. We've got to listen to it. It thinks that there's a monster under the bed and it's scary, so it needs listening to. And then you speak to your subconscious mind internally with your conscious mind and say, there is no monster under the bed, and if there is, I'm strong and I can protect myself, But we need to listen to it first of all, and then it quietens down. If it's heard, it quietens down. If you don't listen to it, it rules the day. But there are certain things that we do in life that allow that subconscious mind just to be the one that's always activated by focusing on the fears, especially around social media. If you're looking at social media or the news or anything like that, you're just saying like, subconscious mind, rule my life for me. Fears. There's a burden behind that as well. A burden. Okay. The burden says, but it's my role to heal this thing in other people or to change this thing in the world. I need to focus on that. I need to bring awareness to this negative thing in the world because it's my burden to carry. No, you can't do anything good from the subconscious mind. You can do amazing things from the superconscious mind. You need to let go of those burdens of the negative stuff. It's not yours to heal unless it's within you. No, your jurisdiction. Your jurisdiction is only in you. So from pain and a painful ending, Page of Pentacles, you're planting a new seed. You are instigating a new dream so that you don't go down that pain path again. I thought it was going to be the Hermit. I thought it was going to tell you to meditate. It's not. It's saying Queen of Inspiration. Queen of Inspiration only acts on inspiration. What's inspiration? It's the superconscious mind. Call it intuition, call it inspiration, call it higher self guidance, call it something from source, guidance from source, whatever you want to call it, from God. Queen of Inspiration, she only takes action on that stuff. She uses the law of attraction. So from a place, so to avoid the pain requires us not to look at the pain anymore. We need to look at the pain points to a certain extent so that we can recognize them to avoid them again, and then stop focusing on them and focus on our dreams. That's what we need to do. And the Queen of Inspiration, only take action based on your inspiration, your intuition, and all of that kind of thing. And if you're focused on the negative, and if you're not quieting your mind and meditating, you don't tap into the superconscious. And so what you're getting the information from is from the fears, from the subconscious, and that just won't do. Grounding is behind that. So there's that. Get grounded, get meditating, all of that kind of thing. 5 of Wands, because you need to reach higher. So from where we're at, we don't want to just tread water. We don't want to just exist within the structures that we've got. We want to live in a different way, right? I live in a very free way so that I can be present and be aware. When I say it in a very free way, there's nothing that I need to do. There's nothing that I have to do every day. That gives me the ability to wake up in the morning and go with the flow, go with what my higher self tells me to do, be that doing readings like this, shooting videos, or be it going to the gym and doing the work, helping them out, and or taking the day off and walking on the beach. The magic happens because I can live like that. I know it's not available to everyone right now. It could be. I mean, I've made it available to me because I've made choices for myself at these crossroads, and it's difficult choices to make, to opt out of the mainstream. It is. I'm not saying it's easy, but I can highly recommend it. So 5 of Wands, you reach higher. It's like, no, I want more from life than this. I need to be in integrity with myself and live in a certain kind of a way so that I can be tapping into that inspiration every single day. I need to meditate every day. And I need to be able to do this work when it's in the flow. And you don't even know this, but you will fall in line with it too. When I'm tired, readings don't come in. You don't get readings from me because your higher selves are like, oh, I don't get it today. And then when I'm like, I wake up and it's like, I'd like to do private readings today. All your higher selves go, get a reading. Living in the flow like that requires a certain state of freedom. And if you are going along with what Western society wants for you, it's not so much Eastern. I live in Thailand on a small island, and they do live in a different kind of way, in a more free way than Western cultures. But if you're living along, going along with all the Western cultures kind of stuff, oh, you're not going to be able to be free and do what you want to do. So 5 of Wands need to reach higher, not just reach higher like more money or more kindness or whatever. Reach higher to be your authentic self. Death is behind that, which requires major change, and it's not easy. And people won't like you for it because everyone feels it. Everyone feels how horrible it feels to live in that society that just crushes your spirit. And so when you do it, when you break free, everyone hates you for it. They start copying you after a while, but they hate you for it at first because they know that they want to break out too. So they're like, who the hell are you to not do these things? There's retreat and omens, and so you get signs to retreat when you make those changes. You do. You have to get away from the other people that are conforming because it's too jarring for them to see you living in a much better way. So reaching higher for the kind of life that you want. It is possible. Dream it, become it. Get away from the pain, decide to live in that kind of way. Meditate every day first. You'll get way more clarity. Meditate with me. You don't need to do it live with me every day. You can watch the replay each day, but let's do it together. I find that I get much more acceptance of myself and much more acceptance of life, you know. I stop worrying about things because there's no need, right? You realize that in meditation, there's just no need to worry about anything. What about for our singles and love lives? It's that one. Surrender. At times we must surrender the all before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Some of you are not even in the lifestyle that you will be in when you meet your person. You just change your lifestyle to be so that you're truly being yourself first, and then you'll meet your person. Reflect on your priorities. So what are your priorities? What is really important to you? Because I'll tell you what, the universe knows. And I have found in my life, by living in this way, things can show up in my life I didn't even know that I wanted, because the universe knows. It knows me. It knows my energy. And so I'm like, things show up and I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that I wanted that. But you're right, universe. You've got it exactly right. That is perfect for me. That's the way to live. That's truly living. We've got family and communication. So your family could be communicating with you. Oh no. That could be good news for some of you. It's not for me. Oh, in some respects it is for me. Just depends who we're talking about in the family. We've got neediness and openness. Okay, being open about your needs. This neediness, it has, there's some people that are so selfish that we get into relationships with them and they convince us that we're being needy because we've got actual needs in a relationship and that we should be like completely serving them. And it's not true, but it stays with us when we've had that being told to us, like, you shouldn't have needs, you're being needy, and that's not a good thing. Being open about your needs in relationships. It's come up over and over again, especially in those little readings that I've been doing, the pick a card things on Facebook and Instagram. That for many people, before you can get into a relationship that you really want, you need to be ready not only to have needs in a relationship, but to express those needs and talk about and not feel bad about it and not be apologizing for it. Sorry, but I need something from you too. Now, being upfront about it. Why else would you be in a relationship unless you're getting some needs met by them too? Otherwise, we're just being a slave or a servant. That's not a relationship. Relationship's a two-way thing. We've got a whale, great worry over nothing. Meditate, and then you realize that you're worried about nothing. It's so believable sometimes, our subconscious mind. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Cool. Chair empty. Someone's leaving your life. What else? That was spicy. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Hopefully both. Would be nice, hey? Well, think of a yes or no answer question. I have a red and a green crystal in this bag, and I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. It's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal one. If you do want a personal reading, then just book yourself in on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. I get them out within 24 hours. Right. How best to deal with these energies? Today we have the Knight of Pentacles along with the Three of Pentacles. This is saying take it slowly. Make plans. Make your plans now and take it slowly. So even though we've got the 2-2 and all of this decision, judgment and all of that kind of stuff, you don't need to rush into it. It's not like, come on, make the decision today and get moving on it. No, this is more about deciding how you're going to live life. Make your plans. This is how I intend to live life now, to reach higher and be more my authentic self. And then the Knight of Pentacles, take slow action toward that. There's no rush. Be kind to yourself. It's all about self-love after all. Well, think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. I do love hearing from you, and consider clicking that join button down there to be a part of my membership. Straight after my live meditation every day, I go live for the members and I pull out cards and do extra channeling. I would love to have you as part of that. Come along and click that join button. If you don't see it, then go on a different device or a different browser and you'll see it. Well, there you go. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.